Alright, there's my 3 platinums, 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze, and all my playbooks are bronze, and all the trainers over there, all plat for those. We are in a must-need situation. Look at the NFC West. Somebody's going to be sent home crying and have a super great record. Probably one of the best records, and yet missed the playoffs ever in OMFL history. Who dey?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a
I think I'm going to win this one. I think I have the stranglehold on one of the wild card spots, I think.
And the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. Wow! And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Let's go. 70s.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 19-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Here we go. W Lions.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Strike.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Somebody's not holding their block very good. Had a couple good holes, but his defense is
Here
pretty
comes
top too.
3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete.
Oh, come
They
on.
really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Seemed like the last 3 or 4 weeks, they were
leading up to this
every
game, they said it is so critical for us to
first
find
2, 3,
success,
4 throws to the
especially
wide
on
receiver, either
3rd
drop,
down.
knocked
We wanna
out, something.
maintain possession, extend
And I'm
these
having to
drives.
battle
Well,
from
the
behind
first
the
crack
whole
comes up
time.
and they fail through the air, and we're
Dumb.
going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
No rhyme or reason. Just
That's taken at about the 14. Oh, looked like he may have had a scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a
why are my
quick
guys
first down.
lined up so wild?
Really nice
on the-
start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
Yep.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. Third down coming up.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Should let bounce.
Got it. Ready.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Let's go now. Next bike. Ready.
Now a give on the ground and showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that hookup. It's an Arizona first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw taken in. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 12th touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
off left coverage, so I got to kick it a little bit left. If not, set myself up to be a little vulnerable.
Touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg.
Oh, he got me on the play action.
He's the receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23.
Team has been so bad against the run lately. Now I feel like I have to charge on scrimmage as soon as the ball is snapped, try to get
outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
I love how it just tends to call whatever, especially if you're like within the last couple of seconds. So
here's a first carry for their running back. Maybe a couple
of the time running out.
It's 3rd down.
If that ever happens, then you can't hardly get out of it. Too. Like, sometimes it's stuck.
One, right? 11. Here we go. Start. 180.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
What?
Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2.
180. 42. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, but not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
The 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. 180.
A handoff as they try to run it here, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cardinals 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Get set.
Now, Burrow.
Oh,
Inside the 10,
pass.
it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
double move killed me.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Everybody else gets kickoffs up to like the 30. I can't even get past the 20 man. 9, 10 other times. Don't know what the secret is on that. I haven't figured out the secret. Which I hadn't searched up on YouTube either yet, so maybe I need to do that. How return kickoffs in Madden 26.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Tell Jordan, get your block and hold it.
They'll run here with Benson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Kendall Fuller
2 yards of carry. Come on, guys.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
He'll turn and hand this one off, and he'll get about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Lutz for the extra point.
Fuller didn't react very well.
He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Oh, a loose football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Let's go.
They put Ryman in motion.
Ready.
A run with Benson. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Benson.
Come on, man.
Forward for a couple.
Why is there always some kind of free rusher coming at me?
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and 7.
Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll take this one in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more power.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side. Stop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
11 mighty. Gun. Dot.
Back to throw. Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That's on the 2024 first-rounder, Amarius Mims.
One. Ready? Here we go. Stop.
2nd down. Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and 11.
Come on, it's not what I picked.
Here we go.
Stupid game, I swear.
Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
Gotta go score.
First and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals
12,
first down.
12.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
That's
He'll bring
not
up
what I
second down.
called.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
I swear, man.
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a
Best
drop.
game ever put together in my life. I swear.
Second and 10.
Let's get set.
Won't even let me pick a play.
Right, 80.
Burrow now. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And nothing
Yeah, it
matters
looks
if
like I
this
went back-to-back
protection isn't
blitzes,
able to
but
pick
they
up
did
that
not.
blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Ball rests at the
Yeah,
37.
yeah.
It's first and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. Lights up. 11.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
I hate this game. Absolutely hate this game.
Twelve. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
11 MT tape. Here we go.
Why is it?
To throw is Burrow. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's like I got 2 seconds to pick a play.
On 2, ready?
Third and 5.
11 MT. Gun.
Here's Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's into the end zone.
Forced to
Jamar
pick
Chase.
a 4-3 on a 3 wide receiver.
It's his third touchdown catch this year. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. We'll find Harrison working across the field. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Go!
He's across midfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
One thing is definitely coming after
really
him.
nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
13 yards.
That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shaheed in motion.
60 Bison.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half.
I don't know what my wide receiver is doing. He shot up underneath.
Ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I'm not going going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On one, ready? Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't stand this game. This game is so horribly put together.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On one, ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun. Right 80.
A carry here for Brown. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. Right 80. Right 80.
Now Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11. Can. Start.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
12. Here we go. Turbo touch.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here we go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Right.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Joshua Williams there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready?
3rd down, they need 5.
11, Thomas. Gun. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. That is catch number 60 for the season.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ready?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Come on, get in your place and quit
11,
shifting around, shifting your hands and stuff. Come on, let's go. Jeez.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
You can only call so many man plays without calling blitz too. Stupid.
On 2.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Run to the right a bit, probably.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And the Bengals are going to be set up
Perfectly
first and
blocked.
goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
Right 80. Right hot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his
Where
way
are my
into
guys
the end
going?
zone.
They all went to the right. I didn't tell them to go to the right. They're supposed to clog the middle. Why are they going to the right?
That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment.
taking
They're
the wheels off
hoping
my life.
it's the first of many for this young back.
Hate this thing. Hate it. Hate it.
Pearson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here we go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll go again with Benson. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw.
Where are you throwing it to? Where are you running?
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
One, ready?
It's getting 5 yards a pop.
Here we go.
Get
Stop. 180. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
One, ready?
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8.
180.
Throwing is Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yeah, I'm trying. This stupid game. I can't.
Gotta get it to the 30.
Not with a pick!
Here comes
Good!
3rd down.
Big 13.
To throw.
Screw this game, man.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
Stupid.
And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Turn my mic off. I'm sorry.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, Mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80 shot.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
11 MT, 11 MT. Gun, gun.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This
11,
is 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. He's got a man. That's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter, They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Here we go. 180. Right shot. Start. Start.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity
11,
missed.
11. Here we go. Here we go. Start.
Burrow here on second down. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
On one. Ready? Here we go. 180. Start. Start.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Hold on a second.
They'll try again after the
He didn't even jump off
Second and
sides.
15.
He just moved. Barely flinched. Never come across the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that
It's like
one. And it's
3 or 4
gonna set up
times
third
I've already
down.
had that happen to me this game.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback,
My God just
you're gonna
flinched. I went back and
stay
looked at it
the
on my
run.
screen.
If you're not looking at the quarterback,
just
that
flinches.
tells him, I'm going to sit
And
in this
his right
soft
tackle
zone.
moves, but they
I'm
call
gonna
me
what they
for
call punch and
offsides.
pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
11. Here we go.
Give me the stupid linebacker.
The gun here on third down.
Oh, dang it.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
27-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Gun.
Let the middle
Stop.
linebacker. Oh, my
Big
God.
13. Big 13. 11. Start.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go. Can. Start.
Back to throw. Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Bengals. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from... Oh, do you believe it? It is blocked!
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go now. Ready, ready?
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Get it! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now a give up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Thomas. Let's get set. Ready? Right shot. MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
On 1st down, Burrow. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10.
12. Here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
That's good for our Cardinals. 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
First and 10. A give. Here's Benson. Inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We have to apply metric. Ran about the lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. 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 Turn this TV off.
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook person. Ground control with it.
Deputy! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hawk!
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
The Cardinals line up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This fielded at his own 1. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Burrow now. This one complete to Higgins. Here comes 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
11 MT tape. 11 gun.
Here's a designed run. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
11. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 1.
Right, trailing late. They've got to go here.
11.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. And it is their 3rd